Wow. Almost 150 defensive wins at 4,000 cups. Wonder what his base looks like. Oh, bullshit! Guys, we are like so freaking close to 100K. I can taste it. I can smell it. But go ahead and throw down in the comments what do you guys want to see for my 100,000 subscriber video, and also comment how freaking excited you are to see us hit 100K, because I'm pretty damn excited. So I love you guys for that, by the way, and let's get to the video.
Why, hello, everybody.
That was just annoying as fuck. What's up, guys? Warlighting HB here with another video, and today we're going to be looking at, this is the #1 world record holder for the most wins up high in Champions, and it is actually held by my buddy Storm. I'm just kidding. This isn't. This is his base that he uses when he's online, so that people can't like use iMod to practice against it to learn how to beat it, which is very smart, and which is what you got to use above 4K. You got to use that strategy. But if you look into his log, he's got 147 defensive wins. Actually, at the moment, not at the moment, he did finish the season with 152 total wins, and the season record at that time was 125 wins. So he is the world record holder for the most defenses won without using a hack, because there's been hundreds of defenses won by one person, but using iMod and hacks like that. 152 is the new record for up high in Champions, not using any hacks for defensive wins. And I will be showing you the exact base that he used, a bunch of defensive replays of him winning, and a bunch of different mainstream attack strategies used against his base. So again, 152 is the new record set by my buddy Stormclouds here, and let's go take a look at his base. Alright, so this is the actual base, and with this base, it's perfectly suited to fight against Go Wee Wee, against Go Wipe, and against Lavalunian, which are the most used attack strategies in Champions. And following up this show off of the base, I'll be showing you guys defensive replays of all of those strategies. Now, without further ado, let us go watch this base shit on the attackers. Alright, so this first raid is going to be an attack by UAE Joker, and little does he know, he sucks ass at raiding. He's using, what, quad go, what the hell it's called. He's got like 4 or 5 golems, with 2 jump spells, and rage spell down on the golems, and he's going to have some wizards, and, yeah, and he's got some witches as well, and a king. Oh, I guess it's not a go wipe, it's like a quad go wee wee, or whatever it is. It's going in, and it's maxed out, and it will be attacking Stormclouds here. And jump spell is placed so that he can go into the middle of the base, but his troops are going to swing around, which is why this base is pretty awesome. And you will see through replays that this base is pretty good just because of that reason. Most of the times the troops will not go into the middle, but they will swing around. As you can see, the defenses, there's like one layer of non-defensive buildings right around the core, and that's so that the golems will not go into the middle of the base, and they will just swing around. And without the golems' help, these heroes in the middle of the base can get completely fucked and killed, and they're going to be going down. Now, the queen is almost there, almost at a town hall, and ooh, sucks to suck, queen. She's going to barely lose it. Town hall would have been one shot away from that 1-star victory, but he's not going to get it, and he 18 seconds just going to sit there with his thumb in his booty, and he's going to lose that raid, getting a whole 34 cups taken from him on the 42%. So now this next raid is going to be by King. And I'm sorry if I sound a little sick, because I am a little sick. By little, I mean a lot. Like, I'm really kind of sick, and it really sucks. So that's why, if I sound like shit, that is why I sound like shit. And we got King going in. Again, he's using, like, quad go wipe. I think this is this one. He's got a bunch of golems, 2 jump spells, this is, like, the new popular strategy in Champions. It's this and Lavalunian are the 2 most used and best Champion League attack strategies. Now, his P.E.K.K.A. is going to, unfortunately, swing to the left, but she's going to, you know, grow a brain for once, Jesus, and go into the middle of the base, along with the heroes, and rage spell down. They will be moving in towards the middle. He's going to drop a lightning spell. I don't know if there were any clan council troops there. I guess there were, or maybe he just dropped the lightning spell on the golems because he's not a big golem fan. But golems are going to be swinging on to the right. The queen is flexing on him, and now his heroes and his P.E.K.K.A. are going to be going to the left side. So he's pretty screwed here. P.E.K.K.A.'s dead. I mean, his queen is kind of going towards the middle now. She's starting to lock onto all these defenses, and luckily his expos were focused on some other troops. So the queen, now the queen's targeted by that expo, and she's going to be, again, locked onto that town hall. She's going to almost get there. A couple more shots, she's almost there, and all the other queen is like, what's up, baby? And apparently a king's queen was a lesbian and decided to drop the win to go make out with Stormclouds' queen, which is okay on Stormclouds' side. I mean, we got no problem with them let's be honest, right? Oh my god, I'm not funny. That was not a good joke. Then he's just gonna sit here, place a bunch of troops down, I guess. I don't know, maybe saying GG and getting him to that 40% for the shield. That's me 29 cups gone from King and another victory on this base. Alright, next attack is going to be by character, and they will be using a Lava Lunian. Going to switch it up a little bit here. The Lava Lunian going to be going in on Stormcloud's base. Now those two Lava Hounds will be going towards that one air defense with a bunch of balloons, along with a bunch of minions and a dragon coming out of the base. 2 rage spells down. Decently placed lightning spell down on those clan castle troops. Free spell down on the Inferno Tower, and the bulk of his troops will be moving into the middle of the base. Now that free spell was down on that other one. Not the best placement, but it wasn't. I guess it wasn't terrible, but I don't know. It was not great placement in my opinion. Now the dragon's gonna lock onto the king, and those defenses are just gonna absolutely annihilate the dragon. Clan castle troops swarming it, and the what is it called? The air defense. So now this guy has his heroes, some wall breakers, and some archers, along with a ton of clan castle archers to deal with. And he's just going to put in his heroes at the bottom of the base. They're going to speed this up a little bit. And then they're going to just not even get close to the victory. And the queen is just going to not do much. She's going to kill a couple more troops. And actually, she's going to do quite a bit of a good job here. Going to speed it up a little bit again. Going to get him the 40%, which will give him the shield. And then the queen's just going to be shooting through some walls, getting a couple more percentages picked up. And going to be ending the raid with that Inferno taking her out. 46% minus 37. Another huge win for this sexy base. Alright, another attack in by Hani Achi by Battle Rage. And they're going to be using a Lava Lunian on this base. Again, another Lava Lunian raid. I'm basically, in these replays, I'm just showing like the most used strategies up in Champions. So, like, if this base is beating the most used strategies like time and time again, then you know it's good. So I'm actually going to switch to this base pretty soon here. I'll do a speed build, I guess, on my war and trophy push base. Once I get another defense for my trolling in Champions series, I think I'm going to switch over to this base and see how it does, just to help me get to 4K. And then after that, I'm going to go back to trolling because I'm quite the asshole. So as you can see, his troops literally got nowhere. He just used his whole entire Lava Lunian army and got 28%. Good. Hey, that deserves some slow claps. If you're not clapping at your computer right now, you're doing something wrong. No, I'm just kidding. But and then he's gonna use some wall breakers and minions just to get rid of those clan castle troops. And now his heroes are gonna be going in. King and queen gonna be both locking onto walls. The queen almost dies like right off the bat, but uses her ability, and then she's gonna run around and go get the king because she wanted that D. 41%, giving him a shield. Another 34 cups going his way. And another sexy victory. Alright, the next attack, I don't even know. I think this guy, like, got his iPad, and when it was like, what would you like your name to be? He just, like, slapped his face on his iPad and was like, yep, that's it. So, we got gonna be attacking with Lava Lunian. Just from the top side, most of the attackers will go from the top side with Lava Lunian because it's the opposite side of the clan castle and it's the opposite side of the queen. Well, the top left, I guess the top right isn't. But free spells going down, rage spells going down. Not really doing much on both sides. And I mean, this raid's already going pretty bad right off the bat. Luckily, though, he does have a bunch of balloons going into the middle. And they're going to be able to take out a bunch of defenses, but not a lot. That Expo's not going to go down, but that Inferno Tower did go down. He still has a bunch of Clan Castle troops not destroyed, swinging towards the middle. So 39%. He still has his King, Queen, and a couple of other troops, but will those be enough to get the victory? Let's find out. Alright, so he's going to use wall breakers, and absolutely not even break through that wall on the bottom of the base. And then King, Queen, minions going to be going in at the bottom. King is going to die before he even gets through a wall. Queen's going to get locked onto a wall, and because of the time, going to run out of time at 47%, getting another 34 cup win. Alright, next one is going to be a Lava Lunian from the bottom side of this base. Little switcheroo on this by Vivid Market, and actually the replay right after this is another attack by Vivid Market. So, now the free spell down with some rage spells, and troops moving decently into the middle of the base. Free spell or rage spell down on that Inferno Tower. That thing is taken out. Last free spell down. Absolutely no spells left. And he's got a couple of loons on the left side along with some minions swinging around. In the middle, absolutely everything has been destroyed. And not looking too good for him for Vivid Market. He may be vivid, but it doesn't mean he's good at attacking because he just got shitaki'd on. So there's a bunch of troops and air bombs and all that good stuff in the middle of the base. And it's all up to the King and Queen to get a whole 14%. So what will Vivid Market do? The king down on that left side, along with a couple of wizards, and the king is going to die and only get 1 percentage point. So 39%, they only got like 1 or 2 percentage on that left side. Now it's all up to the queen to secure the victory. So he's going to put her on this left side, going to use her special ability, and she is going to lock onto a wall, and that is going to be end of that raid. 31 more cups going towards Bunny's way. Next attack, again by Vivid Market. Again a Lava Lunion on the bottom side of the base. Vivid's going to be using a different attack style, same attack strategy, but mixing up a little bit, and it's going to go pretty much the same way. I guess, you know, just didn't learn the first time. Maybe Vivid was like,
I just lost to this asshole, it's time to take some more cups from him.
and I don't know, if I lost to the same person twice and over 30 cups a raid, I would just quit. I would like flush my phone down the toilet. I'd be like, okay, you know what, I'm bad, I'll admit to that, I'm giving up. But no, Vivid Market was like, redemption time, we got this. And unfortunately for Vivid, it's not gonna happen. And all the troops again are gonna die below 40%. So Vivid's at 33%. Saved the lightning spell this time though, was quite sneaky about that. And now Vivid will be breaking through this bottom wall. And I think, I don't know, maybe going for the... Oh no, King going on the right side. He's going to stack up a solid amount of percentage. Actually getting to 40%. Now here is what he did wrong. He put his Queen on the same side as his King. She locked onto a wall going after the King. And that's going to be 42% minus 29 by the same person. Second time within 30 minutes. The same person attacked and lost 2 times in a row. So it's pretty bad. Next up we got Awesome attacking from Legion of Loons. His name may be Awesome, but his attacks are shit. Just kidding. I wouldn't know how he attacks. All I know is that he went for Bunny's base or Stormcloud's base here, and he didn't do Gucci. So Lava Lunion again from the top left, and that's really all you got to worry about. You got to worry about Lava Lunion when defending in Champions, and about like Go Wee Wee and Go Wipe. That's it. So this base is perfectly suitable to defend against both, which is why I love it so much. I don't even have it, and I love it. I mean, I fell in love at first sight. It was something out of a romantic Disney-ass movie. But yeah, I'll be putting this as my main base. I might actually do that today. So all the troops are dead at, again, under 40%, 33%, and every troop is dead. The minions could have done some better work of cleaning up in that top left side if it wasn't for his Queen and Clan Castle troops just totally fucking it up in the middle of the base. So 33%, he's Awesome is just sitting there like, my name may be awesome, but I suck. And he's going to be using the rest of his troops at the bottom here. King locking onto a wall. Queen not far behind from dying. And he's going to get up to a little bit over 40%. Give Storm the shield. And that is going to be the end of that attack, minus 22. And the end of the series of raids. Alright guys, this will be the end of the video, but before we end, I just want to make a couple of announcements. One, if you guys have not participated yet in the Cash for Apps giveaway, the link to my Cash for Apps will be in the description. All you gotta do to enter into the giveaway is download Cash for Apps, use my invite code, and then download one application after that, and you will be entered in to win some gift cards from Cash for Apps. So, also, this base, I will probably be doing a base build on it. I'll record it today. And I will probably have that uploaded sometime later on this week, and then I will have some, I'll have some defensive videos on how that base does for me, because obviously he had a maxed out Tunnel 10, I do not, so I'm actually kind of curious to see how it works for a not maxed out Tunnel 10. But guys, this will be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe, leave a comment down below. Check out the link for all the descriptions. I mean, check out the description for all the links. And guys, we are actually going to hit 100K very soon, so I'm very, very excited for that. So I just want to say I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.
The pretty girls in class still, they never reply, but never say never, they never get caught on my mind. I'm trying to get better and grind, measure my effort and skill, gets better in time, fresher than ever, and I am who I am, no taking it back, I'm alive and well, what to do, my name is unimportant, but what I say is quite amazing.